Good day everyone, I am BlueBlaze, and Sonic Frontiers is around a bit over a month out from release. Due to this, everyone may start to notice an upsize of Sonic content in general on my channel as I get ready for its release. Personally, I cannot wait for the game's release, however to hold over for it, it seems I may have to talk about it instead. Today, I am going to be discussing things from previous Sonic games that I would like to see in Sonic Frontiers. Please note, this is not a confirmation or leaked video or anything like that. These are things I would like to see, however most likely are not in the game and may never be. And with that out of the way, without any further ado, let's get started. Yeah! To begin with, I would like to discuss multiple playable characters and how I would like to see them implemented. Instead of compromising the story by adding characters into it who do not make sense to be there or who are unneeded, I feel the approach Sonic Forces took for the main levels, where Shadow is playable without any story reasons, would most probably work the best. I think it would be quite fun to attack enemies using Chaos powers with the aforementioned Shadow, using Psychokinesis with Silver, having the ability to attack with Fire as Blaze, or using the many other abilities that come with Sonic characters from other games. Something I miss from the adventure games is when Sonic or characters collect upgrades and then they start wearing them as gear. With Frontiers, I feel most likely having a skill tree of some description. I think they may have confirmed it, however I cannot remember fully if one is present or similar. Anyway, I think it may be quite neat to see Sonic putting on some extra equipment as a visual representation of how much the player has progressed through the game.
For the Lightspeed Dash.
Following in the same area as wearables, Sonic Colors introduced customizable boost colors and effects to a Sonic game. I think this feature would be quite neat to have in Sonic Frontiers as well, however expanded on even. Instead of having only colours and effects be changeable, I feel it may be quite neat if they had the whole changeable looks and designs for the boost. Personally, I am quite a large fan of the Generations and Unleash boost design. Having the ability to unlock and switch to previous boosts like It, Colors and Forces ones, or some new designs even, would add some nice customization to the game. With Frontiers placing a higher focus on combat, a move I feel could be reintroduced is the Spin Dash. I'm unsure how it would be integrated with the boost and other combat abilities that are in the game. However, with the boost seeming to act more similar to Sonic Adventure's Spin Dash with its physics, by what I've seen at least, you can go up walls, and when you go up walls, depending on your speed, you go higher and you can do flips and things. Anyway, I think Sonic Lost World's version may fit quite well with its drop dash-like ability. Another use could be, instead of having Sonic slide, he could roll up into a ball and go under things, which is something I feel is a strange omission from other games. I don't understand why they added him being able to slide when he's known for spinning. I think it'd be really cool if instead of sliding you just spin under it. However, anyway, seeing the Spin Dash be further expanded on, whether for combat or movement, would be quite neat as well personally. Another previous ability I would quite like to see return is the Air Dash from Unleashed and Generations. Not to be confused with the Air Boost. However, yeah, anyway. Personally, I am not the biggest fan of the double jump for Sonic. I quite like how the Air Dash can be used as a last minute thing to get to a different platform the player can barely reach, or as a way to stop oneself from falling by dashing to a landing next to it and holding momentum before going off the other side. I think it mainly, it feels quite unique to Sonic, and having him with the double jump makes him feel more like any other platformer. I don't know, I quite like having to dash forward instead of bouncing where someone wants as well, yeah. Anyway. With such a large set of open areas to explore, I feel Sonic Speed would be quite fun to use and experiment with. I think a great way to reward players who progress through the game would be by allowing them to incrementally increase the speed Sonic can run at by collecting some sort of experience like that of Unleashed's level up system. Getting across the world quicker once having unlocked most of the areas would be quite neat as well personally. And finally, the Xiao Garden. I feel this is a fairly requested topic by most people already, however I would quite like it as well. I am unsure whether Frontiers will have Xiao, however I think the new little Cocos may be able to fill the same or at least a similar role. I think at least bringing some sort of after-level mini-game similar to the Xiao Garden would be a nice change of pace from the main gameplay. Okie dokie, there are some things from me currently. I probably will think up some more things after the video as well. I am quite excited for this game to come out, and I'm happy that I got to express some things I would like to see to everyone else. With everyone's opinion being quite different, I think it would be neat to hear other people's in the comments. However, for now, I think that is all from me, and I quite hope everyone enjoyed the video. Cheers everyone! With Frontiers, I feel most likely having I think this feature would be quite neat to have in Sonic Frontiers. Sonic Frontiers. With Frontiers placing a higher focus... Whoa. With Frontiers With Frontiers placing a higher focus on combat, something I feel could be However,